Welcome to Swytch Comics. My name is Marco, and I'm very excited today because today I am announcing my Switch It Up mystery bundles. Now, these will be going for sale today at 5 p.m. on Instagram. So a little bit of heads up if you're watching the video early, get ready for it. Let me, a little backstory first. To be fully transparent, I've actually only bought mystery boxes once before. Now granted, I bought two of them at the same time from the same person. And I wasn't too happy about what I got. It was all just store exclusive variants that, nobody is really asking for, So since then, I've done some research. I've been watching a lot of mystery box openings. And I gotta say, they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy watching them. I watch them very frequently. However, certain places are obviously going to be better than other places, and even within the same place, each bundle's going to be a little different in terms of excitement and quality. However, I decided that this is something that I wanted to do. I wanted to start making my own mystery bundles, and I have a very limited run. I'm only doing 5. They're going to be set at a price point of $200. And so I've looked into it, and really when you're doing the lower, like anything below $200, I mean, for the most part, you're not really going to be getting anything. If you want something exciting, there's going to be value into it. Or, maybe you could do a $100 bundle, but it's just one book, It's like, okay, I got a cool $100 book, but, it's not exciting to open like Christmas presents. I like to start slow, ramp it up into something exciting at the end. And that was kind of my goal, and that's like what I like to watch. So I decided to make bundles that I think would be fun to watch a video for. Now granted, if you buy them and you're not opening them on video, that's fine. They are perfectly set up for someone to be opening them up for a YouTube video. I have easy pull tabs on these things. Let me show you. So, oops. Got pull tabs on all of them. I got a easy sign here. Start right here. So you go from the front to the back. Obviously, start with the smaller stuff in the front, all the way to the bigger thing at the very end. Got a decent amount. And, each bundle is going to vary in number of books. I didn't even count them, but I think they're about 8 or so books each, something like that. Like I said, they're going to vary a little bit, they're going to be pretty easy. And if you do open it up on YouTube, or even if you just, like I said, open it up and take a picture at it, and feel free to tag me on Instagram or hashtag Switch It Up, whatever you want to do, because I do want to see people's reactions. I am making these with the intent of people being excited, opening up these cool books. And these are keys. Like, these are books that people want. All these books that are in these bundles are books that I initially bought for myself. Now granted, sometimes I buy extra things for myself, or I buy something like, oh, that might be cool, and then it goes up in value, and it's like, this is a cool book. It's not necessarily something that I want anymore, but maybe someone else will be excited, because I work in a comic shop, and I kind of got a sense for things, and I'm like, that book right there, I think that's gonna be a winner. So sometimes I happen to pick up some extra winners, and that's what's all in these bundles here. Cool books. I have sticky notes on the back of them. I don't really want to show them off too much, but I got sticky notes on the back of them on each comic, telling you what it is. So, because sometimes, and I understand, even I work in a comic shop, and my boss that owns the comic shop and has worked with comics for years, sometimes, we'll still look at a book and be like, I know that's something. I can't remember what it is, but it's a key, And so I went ahead and put the privilege of writing all that information down, because I know how it is. Sometimes you forget, or sometimes you just don't even know. Sometimes it's a book you don't know about. And so all that's on there. It'll be super easy to figure out what you got. And I think it's going to be an exciting thing to open. Now, let me reiterate in case I didn't say any of these. They will be $200. I'm limited to 5 bundles. That's all I've made. I don't have a ton of extra comics that and I wanted to make sure it was, you know, good comics to pick through as well. So I've only made 5 bundles. And shipping will be $15, and this is to secure, make sure, I mean, obviously the cover postage costs, but I'm going to make sure these are very well secured in their packages. They're going to be, you know, loaded up with bubble wrap, no peanuts. I hate packing peanuts. They get everywhere. If you have animals, they try to eat them. And I have 2 dogs and a cat, so I know how that's like. No packing peanuts, just bubble wrap. The comics will be secure. That's where I'm getting at. Okay, so they're going to be in a Gemini mailer. Gemini mailer is going to be in a box to secure that these will be secure. That is what it said. Secure. These will be packaged properly. Regardless. With that being said, I mean, you're getting your value even with the shipping, because I boosted these. I tallied up all the value on each bundle, and they're over $200. So you're going to be getting your value for what you're paying for the comics, and then even the shipping. So it's a win-win all around, and I'm really excited. I hope that people are really going to like this. I want to be doing more in the future. More bundles like this that are just a bunch of keys, but also I want to do kind of like Grail or Fail type bundles as well. So like there'll be maybe there's 10 bundles. Again, keep it fairly limited so that you have a good, you know, odds. But you know, maybe 10 bundles and there's one really, really nice comic, but you know, the entry fee's not too expensive. But if you win, it's like, oh yes, I got the really, really sweet comic. And then the rest of the bundles will just have, you know, some lower end stuff. But that's, you know, that's where I want to get at with you today. 5 p.m. on Instagram. Make sure you're following me at Swytch Comics. $200, $15 shipping. And I'll announce, I guess to be fair, I'll announce how to pay me and everything. It'll be on my Instagram post. If you don't have Instagram and you're really interested, then just hit me up and we'll see what we can do. I do want to keep it mainly through one source. I feel like it'll be, you know, just easier for me to maintain everything and keep everything in order. But that's going to be it for today. I'm very excited about this, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. I'm giving away 3 awesome comic bundles at 500 subscribers. That's right, 3 lucky subscribers will each win one of these 3 comic bundles. All you have to do to enter is simply be subscribed and leave a comment on this video. If you would like additional chances to win, you can watch other videos on my channel and leave comments on those as well. Each comment on a new video is another chance to win. Good luck. Ha 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 ha!